Hi
and welcome to Breathworks.
We're walking down what we're going to call the pathway of life.
Yes.
And another video for you on this Monday afternoon.
And we're out here in Banstead Forest with Ella, the TreePirate's creativity of the lion, the witch and the wardrobe. We're standing here with the lion at the moment.
She's beautiful. I think the majestic lion, which is I think just coming out of that, and is about identity.
Yes.
And what's and who you are, which is appropriate for what we're going to be talking about today. And we sense that creativity.
Yeah, so just with the inhalation and the exhalation, so this process that we're in now is about inhaling your imagination, but also seeing the equal and opposite side of bringing out the creation. So you can inhale immaturity and exhale maturity. You can inhale yin and exhale yang. So again, we can have a live tree turned into a beautiful creation of artwork.
That's fantastic, just amazing. I just wish I could be a sculptor now. So with Breathworks, we are trying to enable you to actually find your creativity, your strength, your power by going to your alpha brain. That's the 8 to 15 hertz. You enable that natural wisdom, your right side brain, your enteric nervous system to kick in. And so there's ways of actually creating that focus on the breath, which we can talk about some other time. But I just want you to gain the sense and the idea of the inhalation and then the exhalation. So the toxins out, create to the world, and bringing in the breath, which is the newness and the creativity to enable things like this to occur.
And to come into the manifestation. So if you have an idea or a concept in your mind and you want to bring it out, we can use the doorway of the breath to bring us into the alpha brain state. And this alpha brain state, we're only in 5% of our conscious day. So it's so important to use the breath to gain an access point or a doorway into your alpha brain state. And when you're in this, you're completely in your unique being. And then you can create and make individual things like this sculpture, or you can find that essence of who you are and that groundedness. Then everything else outside, like as if we were in the beta brainwave, which again is that thinking mind, the calendar, when things feel a bit more chaotic, when you're in that state of being, it's a useful tool, but it doesn't always allow us to have the peacefulness that we all want to find so much.
And creativity, when you're in alpha, you get towards that 64 possibilities from your DNA. When you're in beta, you are confined, defined to 12. So
right.
That really does restrict. This week they say that you're going to be able to see all of the planets this month in March, and on the weekend, low on the horizon, if you look to the west about half an hour after sunset, you should have been able to see Venus, and by it Mercury. Mercury is a communicator, as we're doing, aiming to communicate with you. And Venus is goddess of love.
Mm-hmm.
And Alpha has that concept whereby you can aim to love yourself and love others, positivity, compassion. So we're going to coin the term Alpha Love, and hope you enjoy it.
Thank you for sharing that term, because it's a beautiful way of describing alpha love. It's an internal love of yourself, and once you have that, you can also, again, share with others, and then that's like your exhalation.
And also continuing the Pisces party, if you're into the astrology, apparently it's been a really overwhelming week, so many things coming out, and sort of overload of stuff, and we all perhaps want to run away, but just keep your head down, go through and beyond, to the creativity.
Wonderful. And you can use the breath. Just always use the breath. If you feel overwhelmed and you just want to feel that peacefulness back, just use the breath to gain access in that doorway to the alpha love.
That's lovely. So we hope you will join us again in another video and YouTube clip on Breathworks
112358. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.